How you doing? How you doing? This is Papa Benny back for week 2. Just want to talk about these Dallas Cowboys and boy, that was a heck of a game. I had to take some time so I could process. I wanted to see who was going to report on it and report on it in a way I could enjoy and understand and digest. And of all the creators I've watched, the ones that to me said it the way I would say it, and I'm gonna let you listen to them, was watch Lombardi and Bryan Broadus on the Doing All Right podcast. And to see the rest of the video, the whole video, all you got to do is, hey, go to that, go to their channel of Doing All Right, and check them out. You'll see a little something I put up there talking about go to their video. Well, anyway, man, the boys won in an overtime game, which everybody saw. Everybody talked about how exciting of a game it was to them. Boy, that was a I think we must have lost the game like 3 times, won the game 3 or 4 times. It was crazy. The Giants, man, they just couldn't pull it out. I thought when they scored with 25 seconds left, I knew we had lost the game. Dak Prescott, you my man, because you said as long as it's some time on the clock, I can take them down there. I can get the job done. We're gonna need you to do this in the playoffs, Dak. I don't care how we win, what it looks like. They can call it ugly, they can call it beautiful. I don't care. As long as we win, man, and make it. You did pretty good, Dak. You did great. Now my defense, my goodness, I didn't know what was going on with the defense because of old Russell Wilson and that arm, man. I'm like, it's no way Russell's gonna come and beat us. And he almost did. Everybody talk about how Russell Wilson throws the best deep ball, his moon ball with the proper trajectory on it, and he drops it right in the pot. Well, he's known for that. Why would you let him do it to you? If he's known for that, I mean, my first plan is going to be don't let him do that to me. And the Cowboys allowed him to do it over and over and over. And I was like, what's up with the coordinator? And so Bryan Broadus and Voch Lombardi kind of break it down. It's about 5 minutes. Well, we're going to hear it. I'm going to break it up some. But my little intro going to be on there too. Because I'm experimenting with all this, trying to get it right. All right. So y'all just watch this. And I'm gonna interject my little thoughts every now and then. All right, here we go. Whoa, that sounded good. That sounded good. Let me see. I gotta Why does it say remove? Is it up there? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I know you're going to get into some more Flu's questions here for sure.
Man, I got so much. I just want to ask Flus, man. This is what I would ask Flus. I'm like, man, Flus. I'll say it just like this. I'm like, man, Flus. Whenever you manufacture some more pressure via blitzes or something like that, boy, man, your defense sure know how to get a stop, boy. But man, Flus, when you rush 4, we don't get pressure on the quarterback, Flus.
Pressure, we don't.
What's that about? That's what I would ask. What's that about, Flus? Bryan, this is what I think it comes down to. I don't think the Cowboys are a horrific defense talent-wise.
Sure.
But this is what I think happens. I think in these zone looks,
Yeah.
I think you can mess with a character like Jalen Hurts because he ain't all that good processing.
Sure.
And Jalen Hurts, by the ranks and numbers, may be a better quarterback than Russell Wilson. But Russell Wilson done seen that same zone coverage thousands of times.
Yeah.
Thousands of times. He knows like the back of his hand. Russ may be washed. Because this next game that Russ gonna play, whoever he gonna play against,
Kansas City.
I just know how this works. Russ he gonna throw for 6 to 8 yards. We're gonna be talking about Jackson Dart again after this 400-yard day that he just had.
Yeah.
Russ has seen this coverage like the back of his hand, Brian.
Sure.
There's no confusing looks that you can throw at him.
Really
it might
wasn't.
work. It might work against Caleb next week.
Sure.
It could possibly work against Jordan Love the week after that.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work against an old man like Russell Wilson. So what happens is if you're in a look and you don't get pressure on those looks,
Right.
Russ gets to just sit back and throw all day.
Right.
Russ is going to throw for 400 yards on those same looks.
Yeah.
So I don't blame Sanborn because when I watch, I'm like, man, why is Sanborn turning his back to the quarterback and running 30 yards downfield with?
And Sanborn is one of our linebackers, and he been catching the blues. But then, just listen.
Wandale Robinson.
Yeah.
He's asked to do that.
Tampa too.
He's asked to do that.
That linebacker covered the middle. Yeah.
When I was at offensive coaching class, right, and they would teach me, well, Voch, cover 3 and cover 1, basically the same thing.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just depend on the leverage of the middle safety. You just whatever. Donovan Wilson shouldn't be in that situation, bro.
Ooh.
Donovan shouldn't be one high with nobody.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Donovan shouldn't be too high with anybody.
Never, Brian, bro. So it's all about what Flus is asking these guys to do.
I agree with you on this. I agree.
And everybody was kind of wanting Dono to get cut and everything. But, man, he's doing what they ask him to do. And they're asking him to drop back into coverage when he's a downhill player. He's about stepping up and being a strong safety, not the free. The strong safety, almost like a linebacker. He likes to hit people, and you're going to ask him to go and cover. Now, this is all an indictment on Eberflus, whatever his name is, that used to be the coach of the Chicago Bears, and he's been a coach for us before. So it's all on us. But, man, this is the way they break it down. I enjoy this. Just keep listening.
There's a lot of talk about guys running past Elam, running past Diggs. Man, they sat in a cover 2 look the majority of that football game. And then when they played single high, they had Donovan Wilson playing as the single high safety.
Yeah.
Man, that is, as you all saw, that's a recipe for disaster right there. I mean, and because what happens, in my opinion, this is just watching the tape. And a lot of folks will wake up this morning, they'll get on their NFL.com and they'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. That ball, he just does not have the awareness when it comes to, or the ability to read. He just does not have the feel for when the routes are coming at him and where he needs to react. It's when guys run at Diggs, when guys run at Elam, when guys run at Wilson, they just do not have the twitch or the ability, the quickness to turn and go with these guys. They're not reading it quick enough. And now all of a sudden, you're getting guys, and when Neighbors, and you could watch it, when Neighbors is even with, when he's even with Wilson and he's even with Elam, he is running past them. You could stop the film and see just the poor angle that Wilson. But to your point, Voch, Flus is asking these guys to do things that they just aren't very good at doing.
Yeah. If Dante Fowler is your primary pass rusher, you're in some deep doo-doo, Brian Ross, because he's not going to get pressure by himself. Donovan Ezeraku, young man, when he was your third option, that's something to rub your hands together about. If Donovan Ezeraku is your third option, he's your second guy now. Yeah. Sam Williams played the most reps out of all of them. He's still running down the middle of people, Brian.
Right.
James.
When I heard that, I was like, what does he mean? He's running down the middle. He's like, he's not taking a side of a person. You're supposed to either go to this inside shoulder or outside shoulder, half a man, but not the whole man. And he runs in front of him. And when he does that, he gives them a two-way go. They can either try to escape. They could try to escape to their right, or they could try to escape to their left. But if I took the right from him, I got the right side. I know 9 times out of 10, he's going to try to run to the left. So I already got him. Or if I go on the left, he's going to try to run right. But if I run down the middle, I don't know which way he's going, and that's what he meant by he's running down the middle of the men in the middle. I was like, wow, all this stuff, man, it's crazy.
James Houston, who I like a bunch.
I don't understand why James Houston can't get on the field more.
14 snaps, Bryan Broadus, but in those 14 snaps, got a sack, 2 pressures, and a couple of run stops.
Yeah.
In 14 plays.
Yeah.
Text Flus and ask his ass what the hell going, or White Cotton or somebody.
Yeah.
But we have to figure out how this Clowney thing is going to work and whose reps are they going to take from. But I'm hoping that they don't take reps from Houston.
Right.
Or something.
You know, fortunately for the Cowboys, they got a little bit more pressure towards the end of the game when they got into the overtime period where their pass rush got home a little bit. Maybe the players were feeling the crowd. Maybe, you know, there was a little, maybe your guys got wore down a little bit on the Giants offensive line.
Man, look, if you want to see more of this, go watch the Doing All Right, where those arrows are pointing to, the Doing All Right podcast with Bryan Broadus and Voch Lombardi. I'm telling you, man, they break it down. You need to listen to the whole thing. And then maybe you won't seem so uninformed when you're talking to someone who knows what they're talking about and you haven't done the work. They do the work for you. They do the work for you. It's no way that the Cowboys defense without Parker Marsons, Michael Parsons, without him, just totally fall apart. He did put pressure on quarterbacks. Well, we see that we wasn't generating the pressure we thought we were with the pieces that we still have. So Jerry Jones, I'm telling you, man, Jerry's different. Something different this year. He went out and got Jadeveon Clowney. Usually when we need something, we just need it. He don't go get nothing or no one. But this year, he's been signing his players. He's been going out getting people. And it all happened because of Michael Parsons. I believe when he let Michael Parsons go, I think that Jerry had thought about it during the contract negotiations, and he just said, forget it. He said, you know what? I'm not going to sign him back because if I do, I can't sign my other players, some of them that I want. I can some people, but not all that I want. I won't have the draft capital to go into the draft and do nothing. And I'm not going to have the money for the free agents to go hunt the free agents I want, where I'm just going to take away the best thing we have. Lord have mercy. The best thing we have so that I can address the whole team instead of just Dak, Parsons, CD. Man, look, we signed our linemen. Man, the Cowboys just draft too good. We draft too good. We make some big flubs also, but that's the point of drafting. You're going to draft and you take a chance. They hit on more than they don't hit. A couple of our first round draft choices were horrible. Like Mozzie Smith isn't working out so much. Yeah, I remember Chaco. What's his name? Carlton. I would call him Chaco. Anyway, yeah, I remember him. You remember these first round draft choices that didn't work out. They think Guyton. I think Guyton's going to work out. Mozzie Smith would work out if he was in the right system. But look at our offensive linemen, man. We drafted these great offensive linemen. We draft Hall of Fame offensive linemen. Michael Parsons was like a huge piece. He just couldn't stay on our team. And the team survived. That was a hard deal for Jerry to come to grips with. To let Micah go, knowing he's gonna catch all kind of flack. And if Green Bay do great and we don't, oh Lord have mercy, to let the people come out. But he's not scared of that. Y'all don't mean it, man. He don't care what y'all say. He don't care what I'm not gonna say nothing. Some Cowboy fans who are not really Cowboy fans will, because they don't listen to people like this who could tell you why your team sucked and stop just saying it's because of Jerry Jones. Well, I know it was because of Jerry Jones in some years, but not this year. Not this year. Anyway, this is Papa Benny, the apostle. I'm always going to tell you to get saved. You got to get to know Jesus, man. You got to get saved, especially in nowadays in this climate. People just doing craziness. I'm not going to speak on the craziness that's been going on. Everybody else been talking about it. I'll probably come back and do another video about the craziness that went on and what I've been experiencing in my life and some of the things that I've experienced in my life. You still can always join us at Disciples of Yeshua Deliverance Ministry, and you'll hear some part testimony and some things. I addressed a lot of things across the pulpit, besides just hellfire and brimstone and salvation. I talk about common sense sometimes, because as a Christian, you can't just be all up in the heavenlies, hallelujah, all day, because we got to live and go to work and deal with people and other things. But there is a time for that praise and worship. So if you don't know Jesus, man, turn to Romans chapter 10, verse 9 and 10. Read those, because it says if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, it says the Lord Jesus. That's how it's written. And believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you shall be saved. With the mouth you confess into salvation, and with the heart you believe into righteousness. I believe it says the righteousness part first. The heart you believe in the righteousness, mouth you confess into salvation. But anyway, that's what's there. I love you guys. I will catch y'all later. That was a short video, but hey, right to the point. Ain't nobody, I haven't heard none of my friends calling me, texting me, asking me, am I still them boys? Peace.
Hey, ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still involved. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still involved. Oh! I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Call and check on me. Hey, I'm still them boys. Them boys. I'm still them boys. Now y'all don't want to call and check on the pastor. I'm still them boys.